Much, and we're going to move to Mr. Sheehan. You have 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, and I'll be splitting my time with Manjeet as well. Um, well, first of all, Minister, thank you very much for presenting to us this morning. It was very informative. And during your presentation, you talked about various groups, that could be defined as being, involved in the diversity. One of the groups that you talked about was age. And my question is going to be around how Bill C-25 might engage young people or get young people involved, because young Canadians, they transcend a whole diverse group of people. So in your opinion, the changes that Bill C-25 bring about, will they be beneficial to engaging young Canadians?
I hope so. I am very familiar with the university and colleges model, where they have a board of governors, right, for example, and in that board of governors, they have representation from the student body. But if you look at corporations, I think they need to be very strategic and thoughtful about identifying young individuals who have, certain expertise and understanding of technology, trends, understanding of certain tastes and aspirations of a certain market segment. Because that's so critical. Companies need to be forward-looking. They need to develop long-term plans. They need to have an understanding of where the market is going, where the trends are going, where the opportunities exist, and to have someone who is younger, who is potentially tech-savvy, who understands the changing dynamic a bit differently than some of the individuals in a different age segment, I think brings in that diversity of thought that I was talking about, that diversity of perspective. And it's also very empowering for young people as well. And I think to have that kind of dynamic and dimension is really important. And it speaks to really what our Prime Minister has done. Our Prime Minister is the Minister of Youth. He fundamentally believes in empowering young people, and he's created a youth council that he often engages, he often works very closely with to get their ideas. And just recently in Calgary, I met with his youth council to talk to them about their views on innovation, their views on the economy, their views on government. And it's incredibly impressive to hear their thoughts, their perspectives, often that not heard at the in the House of Commons, for example, or often not heard with your traditional stakeholders. They bring a very unique perspective. They have a lot of energy. And they think in big terms, and they think in a longer term perspective. And I think those are the kind of qualities, those are the kind of attributes we need to see more of at the board level. So I'm hoping when we talk about diversity, that's a dimension that companies really understand, appreciate, and really focus in on, because I think it'll really create opportunities for them going forward. And at the same time, it empowers young people, which is a win-win situation.